Increasing reproductive and breeding efficiency would have huge benefits for the UK dairy herd, increasing production and feed efficiency, reducing the number of replacement animals required, and increasing margins. At the same time, a tighter strategic approach to breeding and sire selection would increase the genetic merit of cows, breeding the animals required for today's modern milk production. Genus ABS is committed to helping improve reproductive and breeding performance throughout the UK dairy industry, and has developed the breeder tag system, a unique and innovative approach to help farmers get the most from their herds.
Hello, my name is Andrew Worthing. I'm farming here in middle of West Wales, about 8 miles north of Whitland. Milking herd of 100 milking cows. We've got about 60-70 followers. We farm, it's a pretty simple sort of system. It's cake and silage in the winter, grass and cake in the parlour in the summer then. We're averaging about, average yields are about the 7.6 to 7.7, 7.8 at about 4% butterfat and sort of 3.2 protein. We've got all year round calving. We do tend to have a bunch that's going towards the autumn now, but it's all year round we tend to be calving. So we've been using Genus Technicians now for many years, and the calving index has been a bit higher than what I would have liked. And last autumn we sort of decided, well, we'd have to do something about it. The vet was telling us we needed more fertility visits, which I hadn't been listening to him for a while for. But there we are. So anyway, we decided to put these pedometers on last autumn and have more regular fertility visits as well. And to be honest, it has made a heck of a difference. The vet visits did make a difference, but the pedometers have made a big difference again. It's really improved the figures, and it's helped in the detection of the cow's bulling and the timing and everything. It's made a heck of a difference, to be honest. Here we are. Heat detection has always been a bit of an issue. I think it's just time. We don't spend enough time stood watching the cows. We tend to be in a rush, don't we, going from job to job, and very often you miss them. And another thing I'd seen over the years was if you were up at night calving a cow, middle of night, and there'd be a cow bulling mad, and then you get up in the morning milking time and nothing, and you wouldn't notice it. So I mean, there's a big percentage of the cows do come bulling at night, and to be honest, well, the PEDs have obviously helped hugely in that area, because you get up in the morning, you just check a computer, all the information is there. It is, as the adverts say, your eyes on the cows 24/7, which they are. So that's it. We started using the PEDs now, well, it was about Christmas time, early January, and using the computer, to be honest, it was a bit hard for me to begin with because I'm not computer friendly at all, but you soon get into it. If it can work for me, it could work for anybody, to be honest. You take about a week and it's quite farmer friendly once you get into it. And we've had tremendous support from Genus. Tom and Emma have both been calling in regular times, and in the beginning they tell you a little bit more information about the computer, and you soon, as I said, a week or 10 days, you soon pick it up. And you're flying. It's quite easy to interpret the data off the movements of the cows. A lot of it is just basically common sense, and you know, it doesn't seem to miss many heats at all, to be honest with you. It's working really well. So the figures have improved massively. I mean, the heat detection rate has doubled and the conception rate has followed as well then. Before we started, obviously we weren't doing enough vet visits or anything like that, and we started in the autumn, and when we started more regular vet visits, the figures jumped up a huge step on the graph. But when the PEDs went on, they went up another step again, a big time, and it's just made such a difference. We PD now everything between 35 and 45 days, and out of the first 40 cows, we've actually 35 are PD'd positive, and out the 5 that weren't in calf, there's 2 of them have got feet issues. 2 of them were in calf, but they were reabsorbing the pregnancy, so they were in calf really, and the other one then had a cyst on her ovary, as it happens. So I mean, the figures are fantastic. I mean, they do speak for themselves. I mean, the PEDs, they just don't seem to miss much at all.